Welcome to Plexus. My name is Christine Weir, and I am currently a Senior Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. If you're receiving this video, it's because you've made an amazing decision to join Plexus as an ambassador, and I am just here to welcome you. When I started my Plexus business 8 months ago, I really had no idea how to get started or where to begin, and so this video is designed to help you get started in your business. If you joined for the discount and you're not planning to sell the products, I still encourage you to listen to this video because you never know when you might change your mind. I also signed up for the discount and was never going to sell Plexus, never going to share Plexus with anyone until I started experiencing amazing results only 7 days in using the products. I couldn't help but share the products, and at that time my business began to explode and has emerged into an amazing thing today. So I want to share some ways to get started, but first let me tell you a little bit about myself. First of all, if you are not one of my friends on Facebook, please find me and friend me on Facebook because I want to support and encourage your journey with Plexus, and I want to be available to you to answer questions or to encourage you as needed. Like I said, my name is Christine. I am a mom of 2 girls, ages 8 and 14, and I've been married to my husband for 20 years. He is also a Plexus ambassador. And I am a teacher. I'm a kindergarten teacher. I've been teaching for 20 years. So I'm a regular person. I live in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, and I have team members from all over the United States on my team, and I'm so excited about that. The biggest blessing to me for Plexus, not only with my health benefits, but has been the relationships that I've built along the way, and I think you'll find that too as you begin your Plexus journey. So welcome aboard. I'd like to start by talking about how to turn on your back order. That's the most important thing to get started with. It's the way you become commission qualified so that you can earn money. So I want to make sure that you've set up your back order and turned it on. Something that's really important, some of those choices on the back order may not be what you want. They may not be the products that you want to receive monthly. So what I would encourage you to do is go ahead and just choose one of those back orders, and then you can go back in your back office and customize your back order with exactly the products that you use. So I really encourage you to do that. It, again, helps you become commission qualified. You only have to sell or purchase $100 in PV per month in order to remain active. If you are using Plexus products, you will be purchasing $100 in personal volume anyway. So you might as well just go ahead and turn that back order on so that you can receive commission. Because if your back order is off and you spend or sell $100 in personal volume, you're not going to get credit for it. So definitely do that. You can earn commission on your own purchases, which is amazing. I do have a list of notes. You're going to see me looking down every once in a while and making sure that I don't leave anything out. This is what I want to encourage you to do. A lot of people have been confused about the back order. It does ship on the 25th of every month if you do not already have $100 in personal volume that has gone through your website. Okay, it doesn't have to necessarily be products you've purchased. It could be products purchased by someone else, or it could be products purchased by yourself. So either way, it could be a combination of both things. So I want to talk to you about ordering monthly because a lot of people just wait for that back order to come and they worry they're going to run out of products, or maybe they want something else that's not in their back order, and how do they order it? So let me just tell you what I've done. My back order has never shipped. My husband's back order has never shipped because we always have more than $100 in products going through our website, whether we sell it or whether we personally purchase it. Everyone in our family uses Plexus, so we definitely together purchase over $200 a month in products, which we are happy to do because they're amazing. I encourage you to place an order for yourself before the 25th, and then you don't have to worry about that back order. Okay, it's not going to ship. The only way it would ship is if you have it turned on conditional, which means that you want it regardless. Okay, so as long as you don't have that box checked, it's not going to ship to you unless you haven't already made a purchase. So if you go ahead and order, let's say you order Pro Bio 5, Bio Cleanse, and Slim, that's more than $100 in PV, and so your back order is not going to ship for the month. That is what I personally do because every month I want something different. I usually want to try a new product. Sometimes I might be out of body cream. The next month I might not be. So I like to personalize my order monthly, and I encourage you to do that as well. And then you don't have to worry about that back order. It's just important it's turned on so you're commission qualified. Okay. The next thing I want to talk to you about is how to get started in building your business. I want you to order business cards. You may not choose to do that the first or second month, but I eventually want you to order business cards. I actually waited, I think, till month 3 to order mine. It's just nice to be able to hand that to someone. You don't have to stop and jot down your website. You just have that little card. Everybody always says, where's the best place to get business cards? You can order them in your back office. But I feel like the best deal by far is at charminglysouthern.com. And they are $35 free shipping for 1,000 double-sided full color cards. You're not going to find a better deal. It's amazing, and they have really great products, and they're all compliant, which means they have already been approved by Plexus, so you don't have to worry about that. Also, order a shirt or a hat or something that says Plexus and wear that when you're out at the grocery store, when you're at the gym, wherever you are, because it's a way to allow other people to question Plexus and what you're doing and maybe what Plexus is. It's an opportunity. So I encourage you to buy a shirt or a hat, and those are also available in your back office. You will find yourself wearing that a lot, just like I have my Plexus on today. So do that. A lot of people are not sure where to start with their business. They're not sure if they should post on Facebook, if they should talk to friends, or how they should do it. I'm going to give you my personal opinion, and that's all it is. It's not backed by anybody. I started with my family because your family loves you even if you don't know what you're doing. So if you say something or you mess up, it's not going to matter. They love you. So I encourage you to start with your friends and your family who love you and care about you and want to support you in your business, and begin telling them about Plexus. There are so many people that sign up as an ambassador and they're scared to start posting or talking about Plexus until they've had their own personal results. And what I'm going to tell you about that is, it is your personal choice. You're going to watch videos from other people that are going to tell you, you need to start first day, you need to get started right away. And I do agree with them, because the products do work, okay? And you're going to have amazing results. And if you wait a month or you wait 3 weeks, you have put off potential growth that you could have from day one. So I do agree with that, but I would be a hypocrite telling you that that's what you have to do to make it work, because I did not post until day 7 when I actually began to experience some results myself. That being said, if I were to do it again, I would go back and start posting day 1, because the products are amazing and they work. So I really, really encourage you to do that. Start posting right away on Facebook as soon as you've talked to your friends and family and kind of felt them out. This is another great thing, and I've learned along the way. As I told you, I didn't have a lot of guidance at the beginning. I just kind of was maneuvering my own way with Plexus, and so I've done a lot of things through trial and error, and one of the best things that I've done is to begin to friend people on my newsfeed on Facebook that I typically would not friend. Maybe they have a lot of mutual friends with me. I remember them from high school. I remember them from college. Maybe we weren't really great friends. But I began to friend a lot more people, because what I've realized with Plexus is about building relationships. I'm not talking about friending people just for the purpose of your business. I'm talking about friending people so that you can help them later on with their health and their wellness. So I encourage you to friend people on Facebook that you may typically not have friended in the past. It will be to your advantage later. There is a wonderful website called Plexus Power Tools. It's a $10 yearly fee, and they have all kinds of documents that you can use to build your business. I didn't even join until about 5 months ago. I encourage you to join Plexus Power Tools. I don't use everything on there. I don't use a lot of their things, but it's a wonderful resource for only $10 a year. So if you're just starting out and you need some information, that's a really great place to go. Another great thing to do is to join Blessed by Plexus, and Perfectly Plexus Dream Team is my personal page that I run for my downline. And I would really encourage you to be a part of both of those groups. Your sponsor, whoever had you sign up with them for Plexus, should be adding you to some Facebook groups. But if not, go ahead and do that on your own and join those groups. Blessed by Plexus has an amazing file section. At the top of your Facebook page on the right-hand side, there's a little magnifying glass you can look at. You can type in anything you want to search, and you will find files and articles related to that topic. It is a wonderful, wonderful resource, and I have found more help there than anywhere else that I have looked, including in my back office. when I add a customer, I always send them a tip sheet. Basically, it tells them to take a picture of themselves, to be sure and drink half their body weight in ounces of water every day, to weigh, to measure, how to take their slim, how to take their accelerator or their boost. It just gives them some insight and some guidance when beginning the product. So I encourage you to do that as well. Don't be a stranger. I'm not trying to sound dramatic or harsh here, but I have over 150 people on my team, and I cannot read your mind. I wish I could, but I cannot read your mind, and either can the person that sponsored you. If you are having trouble with your products, if you're having trouble sponsoring people, if you are having trouble finding files that you need or conducting research, if you're having trouble with anything, you need to reach out to the person who sponsored you. And if they can't help you, then maybe I can, but you need to reach out. We do our best to check on people, but when you have a huge team of people and you're also having a customer base that you're trying to check on, it is really difficult to go around and check on everybody every couple of weeks. I encourage you. We want to support you, but we don't know if you're struggling unless you tell us you are. So you need to be honest with us and let us help you. You may need to adjust your products. I'm a perfect example of a person who Accelerator Plus did not work for. I tried Slim and Accelerator Plus when I first started. The Slim was amazing. I don't know one person Slim hasn't worked for, just to be honest, but it was amazing. But the Accelerator Plus was like taking water for me. It is so wonderful for so many people, but for me, it just didn't work. I needed to adjust my products. And so don't be a stranger. Definitely reach out and ask us if you need help. Be sure and check on your customers that you're adding. Make sure that they're doing well. If they need to adjust their products, you can always tell them about the 60-day money-back guarantee from Plexus. It's super easy. If they need to adjust their product, let's say that they were on Boost and they want to try Accelerator Plus, they can just call customer service. There's no questions asked. They'll just send them Boost, and that's it. There's nothing more to do with that. But you have to check on them because customers don't always reach out. So make sure that you're checking on your customers regularly. I want to talk to you about Facebook posting because 95% of my business is on Facebook. And without Facebook, I would have to come up with some different ways to build my business. There's so many ways to build it outside of Facebook. But Facebook is a wonderful and amazing tool. So is Twitter and so is Instagram, but I found the most success on Plexus. Yes, on Plexus, but on Facebook. So what I want to talk to you about how to post effectively, I want you to think about what got you interested in Plexus, and it was probably the passion of someone that you know. It was probably a testimony that they had about their products or a testimony that they shared with you about someone that had success on the products. That is what sells Plexus products, not a bunch of ads. So I do not encourage you to post ads all the time. You can post 1 or 2 a week, but you really need to be posting personal testimonies. If you don't have your own, then post testimonies of other people until you do. A testimony as small as "I'm sleeping better than I have in my whole life" is so much more powerful than any ad you could place on your Facebook page. So when you start to think, I don't have a testimony because I haven't lost 30 pounds, you need to begin to think about the other benefits that you're getting from Plexus, like better sleep, less pain, more energy, less cravings, appetite suppression. You need to think about the things that Plexus is doing for you that may not be visual. You may not be able to see it in a picture, but you're feeling it. And that is what you share. A post shared from your heart will go so much further than anything else that you could ever share on Facebook. And I encourage you to get transparent and get genuine with your audience. That is what people want. They want to see your heart. I'm not telling you to make up stories. You may not think you have a testimony, but if you are using Plexus products, you will have a testimony in just a few days. It may not be a weight loss testimony. Okay, if I was waiting to lose 30 pounds before I posted, I would still be waiting. I never lost 30 pounds with Plexus. You may not have a dramatic weight loss in a month. It works differently for everyone. Plexus truly works from the inside out to regulate your body. And when that happens, amazing things occur. Weight loss is only one of them. So be sure to share from your heart on Facebook. A lot of people have questions about our compensation plan, so I encourage you to do a search on that. You can do a Google search. There's also a lot of videos about our compensation plan. An amazing person to watch is Sonia Dudley. So look her up on YouTube. She has amazing videos. She has a great video about beginning your business as an ambassador, and that would be a great video for you to watch in addition to this. So I want to talk to you about you getting paid. A lot of people are thinking they're going to get paid. Like, let's say you signed up in November. You are not going to get your first check from Plexus until December the 15th, unless you start adding ambassadors and they order a welcome pack. You are paid a building bonus on welcome packs. If you are a level 1, 2, or 3 ambassador, you're going to be paid. So if you're the person that sponsored someone, you're going to be paid. The person above you is going to get paid, and the person above them is going to get paid. It becomes less and less as you go further away with levels. So let's say the person that sponsored you today is one of my level 1s. I'm going to receive a smaller check than they do. But if you receive a building bonus for adding an ambassador, those are paid on Fridays. So if you, let's say you signed a person on Wednesday of this week, next Friday you would receive a building bonus check for that. So the only way that you're going to get paid for your monthly check is, right now they've changed it. You don't get paper checks anymore. It goes straight into either a credit card that you can use and spend, or you can have it deposited in your checking account, which is what I do. So those are paid out on the 15th of every month. I encourage you to, like I said, watch Sonia Dudley videos. Sarah Marble is another amazing diamond ambassador with Plexus. I would encourage you to also watch her videos. I would love for you to join my YouTube channel as well. I'm certainly really green in this area. I've only made a few videos, but I would love for you to join that YouTube side as well. And that way, whenever I update and add a new video, it'll be there for you to see. Be sure and join some groups on Facebook, not just Blessed and Perfectly Dream Team, but also look at some other groups. There are a lot available. There's groups specifically just for X Factor, just for Slim, just for Accelerator, just for ProBio 5, just for BioCleanse. There are testimony pages that you can look at, before and after pictures with Plexus that you can look at and join. Autoimmune groups. So all of those things are available. Feel free to add yourself to those groups that interest you on Facebook. They're a wonderful resource. The last thing I want to talk about is being an example to your team. You may not have a team yet because you're brand new, but you are going to build a team. And when you do, you need to be an example to them. You definitely want to show them the right way to post on Facebook, share this video with them, have them contact me so that I can friend them on Facebook. Be encouraging, be motivating, be positive. And most of all, don't give up on Plexus. You know, I can't explain this enough. I've had a few ambassadors recently who thought that their business with Plexus was going to grow in a week or 2 weeks or a month. And it can, but that is not a typical result. Plexus businesses are built on consistency and persistency. It took me a month before I had added 3 ambassadors, and now I have over 150 in 8 months. Once your business takes off, it goes pretty quickly, but you will have lulls. August and September were pretty slow months for me, but the momentum is picking up again in October and November. Don't get discouraged when you post on Facebook for a week and no one responds to you. People do not respond immediately, generally speaking. They want to watch you for a while. They want to see if you're the real deal. They want to see if you're going to be consistent and what Plexus is really all about. It is not unusual for me to be contacted by a longtime friend of mine who has watched my entire journey from the beginning 8 months later. It happens all the time. I'm ready to start Plexus. So be consistent. You will be successful with Plexus when you are consistent and persistent and you don't give up and you remain positive. Don't give up on this dream. The opportunity with Plexus is amazing. I'm so excited you have joined our team, and I look forward to getting to know you better. Have a great day.